Christy Rogers here from Training Umbrella, answering questions from students that I've had in class. One is, how do you make a waterfall chart? Well, it's pretty interesting. Starting with Microsoft Office 2016, they released several new charts. So I'm going to launch the chart group here from the Insert tab. And let's take a peek at some of those new charts that came out, beginning with tree map, sunburst, histogram, box whisker, and waterfall. So we're going to take a peek at how do you make a waterfall chart, which allows us to demonstrate visually positive and negative values along with where the total lands. So for example, I have data here set up like a banking system, and let's say we start with a $1,000 opening balance. And throughout the month of January, overall, we have a negative $53.17 balance. Okay. Again, looks like we spent some more money in February and March, and then in April we ended up having a positive outcome of $775. So over here, I showed the cumulative, just adding or subtracting those values throughout, because what's important for us is we have to get that ending value to land over here, because basically what we're going to chart are just the positive and negative values and then our ending balance. So I'm going to select all of my labels, my monthly labels, along with our values, where we started, where we landed, and everything in between. Then as I head up to our charts, I'm going to open this launch box, go into the All Charts tab, and find my waterfall option. Let's click OK. All right, let's move this over here a bit so we can see what's going on. And let's expand it. All right, so good news here. We can see that our labels appropriately landed for our opening balance, what we spent in January, etc. And here's what's great about that waterfall chart. Take a look. Anytime you see a blue value, that is an increase in our bank account. With the orange value, we see a decrease. There's only one little thing left that we have to change, is what makes the total. Well, looky over here. If we come to the ending balance, that doesn't seem quite right. It's pretty up high on that chart. So if we could isolate that piece by giving it a couple of clicks, and as we right click on that piece, we are allowed to set that as a total. And notice immediately what happens. It takes on that gray legend color for total and appears a little bit more nicely lined up on that chart. And there you have it. Here's a waterfall chart showing opening balance, highs and lows, and ending at 1647. Good luck with your charts. And if you would like me to demonstrate a different kind, just leave it in the comment section.